The mines. We made it. I wonder what we'll find in here besides Immaculates.
Why don't you be my canary and go find out?
Psst. Over here. Come over here quickly, but be as quiet as a mouse. What are you waiting for? Come here, but for the love of the gods, be still. I can't believe it. I never thought I'd see another human face uncorrupted by immaculate madness. I hid when I heard your voice, but you don't look like the lunatics here that slave the dead. Will I escape this infernal pit after all? Will I escape the dreaded Hell Lords? I'm Mykas, a craftsman from Hunter's Edge, a village some miles to the east of here. Orcs raided our town and sold us to the goblins as slaves. Little did we know that they were to pass us on to the remorseless necromancers here in the mines. Yeah, you heard me right. Necromancers. My family, my friends, they were all turned into undead slaves by those most deviant of sorcerers and forced to unearth Tenebrium. I managed to escape in the darkness of the tunnels and was just about to head for the daylight when I heard you approach. Because of the Tenebrium, of course. That stuff will give you rot right quickly, and after that, rot will kill you right slowly. But if you're naught but a skeleton with a pickaxe, what then? Rot can't touch you, can it? So that's what they do, the vile maniacs. They procure people, slaughter them, and wrench their souls back from the shores of death to mine the days away. I don't even know why they do it. Tenebrium, it blights all that it touches. Good for nothing is what it is. The worst. I can't imagine a crueler death. They say some genius up in Silverglen first hired the goblins to clear away Tenebrium when his miners started to fall ill. Them nasty critters are immune to its contagion, they said. What nonsense. The goblins aren't immune at all. They just wanted to take possession of the mine. Their chief, a sickening brute called Sadakandras, simply forced everyone out. Those who put up a struggle were speared and sacrificed to goblin totems. Then, away from prying eyes, the Immaculates moved in, and the undead horror began. Those fools of goblins don't even realise they're no more than cogs in the Immaculate machine. Why, I've even seen a number of them held as prisoners just a corridor away. Soon there'll be no more than skeletal slaves. You make it sound like a carnival dropped by. Carnage, more like. Mayhem and death. That's what the orcs spread. To think we thought ourselves lucky they didn't eat us all on the spot, but rounded us up to be sold into slavery. We escaped certain death only to face certain deathlessness. Talk about your rock and a hard place. By the seven, I don't know. Never have I seen anything like them. They're creatures dressed in knight's armour that's black as coal. The very ground trembles when they approach, and their eyes shine with demon mania. To even think about them is to struggle with almost irrepressible panic. What about them? I'm afraid I've been navigating these mine shafts rather like a fish out of water. All I can do is advise you to leave and don't look back. But if you're determined to push on, be warned that a handful of Immaculates is the least of your worries. The necromancers weave powerful magic, and as I fled, I nearly ran into one of the Hell Lords. Had it seen me, had I met its eyes, I know I'd have gone mad. I looked away and ran as fast as I could. Only darkness awaits you here. The dark and the dead. Indeed, bunch of loons. I haven't the foggiest what their plans are, but it has nothing to do with mining for silver, and that's a goddamn certainty. Them and their goddess-lording ways seem to have taken hold in Silverglen. But I bet the people there have no idea what the boys high up, or should I say down low in the mines, are really plotting. Curse their ignorance and curse their gullibility. Immaculates, the real ones I mean, the ones in power, they are setting something in motion that I hope to be far, far away from when that something finally rears its head. As will I. It's just that I'm torn. Should I hang low right here just a little bit longer, or should I make a run for it? What do you think?
I say run. Why sit and wait for death?
I concur. Run while you can.
Yeah, you're right. Better make a dash for it while I've still got a chance. So long then, friend, and wish me luck.
look at these...
Like the bone! Free as skelly!
Same 1,000-yard stare you get when trying to do arithmetic.
These undead are completely unresponsive. I smell foul magic.
I reckon you're right. This is necromancy, to be sure.
Prepare yourselves, brothers! It has found us! But no, you are not the armored death. You we can slice, dice, and feed to the idol of oblivion! Appeals to the goddess brothers. Sheathe your weapons. We have found ourselves an ally. Together we stand against the armored death! It is an altar of sorts, laced with powerful magic that allows us to control the undead that roam these tunnels. They are all slaves brought in from the hamlet of Hunter's Edge. First, we ritually slaughter them, then bind them to the idol made with their own bones. You may approach the idol with reverence, but be careful not to touch it. Our control of these skeletal miners has been tentative ever since the armored death has been on the loose. Its sorceries vastly outstrip our own. I don't know how long we've been hiding here in the dark, clinging to the refuge of our idol like freezing wastelanders round a flame. When first we heard the fiend approach, we thought the mine was collapsing, but no! We looked into the burning eyes of death. Many fell so that we could flee, and hide, and pray. Where it came from, we do not know. There might even be more than one, judging by the tremors. Goddess, protect us when they find us. May the conduit save us yet.
Glory be unto the conduit, for she will save us
Through sorcery, strength, through blood, benedict.
Glory be unto the conduit, for she will save us from the armored death. Glory be unto the goddess if we are not saved, for our souls will flow.
Idol of oblivion, idol of blood, deliver us from death.
I could do with a cold drink.
I suppose this is the idol of oblivion. Or the god of mad cows.
Do not defile our idol, you heathen!
I suppose this is the idol of oblivion.
Feeling hot under the collar.
Or the god of mad cows.
Do not defile our idol, you heathen!
us something useful about this place. It looks like one, but stings like thousands. I hope I have enough arrows for this.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Baking like a cake.
My senses. Can we leave? Is it safe?
My senses are returning. My senses are returning. What's happening? Can we leave? Is it safe?
Can we leave?
Free.
Is it safe?
My senses are returning. It is done. The spell is broken.
Can we leave?
We're
Is it
free. It is done. The spell is
Can we leave? Is it safe? Senses are returning. We're free. What's happened?
As good as a new penny.
We're free.
On the mend.
We're
Is it safe?
we're free.
Can we leave? Is it safe? We're free.
My senses are returning.
My senses are returning.
What's happening? My senses. Can we leave? Can we leave? Is it safe?
It is done.
Is it safe?
The spell is broken. We're free.
We're free.
I could do with a cold drink.
Is it safe?
We're
My senses are returning.
feeling hot
under the collar.
It is done. The droning voice in my head is gone. You saved me. I am alive in nightmare. Must mine. Tenebrium no more. They took my life. They took my flesh. For Tenebrium. For a source. We died. Lived again. We do not go where she goes. The conduit. The one before whom every Immaculate bows in reverence. If you want to go, well, we don't go. Where she goes, then whisper the word. She whispers. Satacandras. Satacandras is the key. Goodbye, oh Savior. You will go yonder, and we shall go to the Hall of Echoes. Fare thee well.
That skeleton believed its soul would live on in the Hall of Echoes.
And so it likely will. How terrible to have but one short chance at life.
Indeed. Perhaps we'll meet these souls again when we move on to the Hall of Echoes ourselves. It's heating up.
Wargraf is examining some loose earth beneath a cluster of tenebrium crystals. It looks like someone buried something there.